So we're simplifying again, but this time we're adding, or sorry, we're multiplying instead of adding or subtracting. So we want to multiply these together. To make that easier, we want to have everything factored. We're going to factor every one of these expressions, and we're going to hope real hard that some of them cancel against each other so that this thing is not such a hairball when we're done. So, taking these one at a time, we'll see what, if anything, can be factored out of them. The first one is binomial. It's not a difference of squares or anything, but it contains the common factor, what would it be, 2m squared can come out of this. 2m cubed divided by 2m squared is m, minus 4m squared divided by 2m squared is minus 2. Not a bad start. In the bottom left, also not a difference of squares, but it contains the common factor 3m. 3m squared divided by 3m is m, minus 9m divided by 3m is minus 3. This is a trinomial, so I hope I will be able to factor it into two binomials like this. We need two numbers which add up to minus 1 and multiply to minus 6. I believe that'll be minus 3 and 2. And this last one is a difference of squares, because m squared and 4 both have nice square roots. So positive and negative, the m squared would have come from m times m. The 4 came from 2 times 2. So we're supposed to multiply now, but first we get to do the fun part where we cancel things. We've got m minus 2 here, and an m minus 2 downstairs. Here's an m plus 2 and an m plus 2. We have m minus 3 and m minus 3. This is going brilliantly well. We can cancel an m in the denominator and one of the m's in the numerator. So when the dust settles from all that, all we have left is 2m over 3, or, if you prefer, 2/3 m. So we certainly did a good job of simplifying it. It started out kind of huge, and we chopped it down to a single term. Restrictions. I hope you can see through my hash marks here. We have to look at each of the things in the denominator and make sure that none of them go to 0. So the 3 I'm not worried about. That can never be 0. We have m cannot equal 0. That's one non-permissible value. Here we have m minus 3 can't equal 0. Take the 3 to the other side and you get m must never equal 3. And from these other ones, I'm going to speed this up because you've seen this many times by now. We get that m also cannot equal negative 2 or 2. So grand total of 4 non-permissible values, and our simplified version is either 2m by 3 or 2/3 m, whatever you think is nicer.